That was refreshing.
I'm terrible.
Oh, I wouldn't say terrible. A little timid, perhaps, but I prefer being dominant.
I'm a terrible person, Vivian. I just cheated on my wife.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Gabby, it's not considered adultery if she's in a coma. I'm reasonably certain that's in the Bible.
Our 4th anniversary is in a few days.
Happy anniversary. You should put some champagne into an IV bag for her.
And I cheated with you. After what I did to your sister? What's wrong with me?
Aha! What about my sister?
I can't take it anymore. I can't stand the guilt anymore.
I knew it. You and Edwin are involved in some kind of conspiracy, aren't you? Are you protecting him? Audrey was right. Edwin Sunderman killed my sister.
What? No, Vivian. Edwin didn't kill Angela. I did. I killed your sister.
Wowie zowie. I'm so nervous. I'm sweating more than that old box of dynamite I keep under the pogo sticks. I should probably move that.
Hello?
Hey, kid. Hope I'm not interrupting you committing a charity or nothing.
Hi, Gunnar. I was just about to call you.
What for?
Why don't you go first?
Sure. I rehearsed what I wanted to say, but now I forget. Geez, I'm usually good at memorizing. My lawyer gives me pages of false testimony all the time, and I spit it back at the jury, no problem.
That's worrying, but we'll come back to that. For now, why don't you just speak from your heart?
My heart don't speak too good. Got nicked by a shiv while I was doing a dime in the pen. It don't really beat no more. It just gurgles.
The list of worrying things to come back to is getting longer, faster. Maybe I should start after all. I'm pretty sure I know what...
No. I gotta say this. Elven, remember I told you how your mother and I was a thing before you was born?
I remember.
And how we used to play lawn darts, only I was the darts and she was the lawn?
I don't remember that exact metaphor.
Try this one. Imagine your mother's lap is a piñata.
Okay.
I took my stick and I smashed that piñata to pieces, completely destroyed it. That piñata could barely walk after.
Got it.
9 months later, the candy comes out. Only the candy's a baby and the baby's you.
So you are my father.
I'm smelling a hefty load of emotions there, but surprise ain't one of them.
Oh, I already pretty much knew, and then my Uncle Edwin confirmed it, but I'm so happy to hear it from you.
Mr. Sunderman knew you as my kid?
Yes. Why?
Nothing. Just filing that away for later. Don't worry about it.
You know, Uncle Edwin, back from when you were dating Mother?
Yep. Knew him way back then, and that's all we need to say on the subject. So, tell me all about yourself, kid. We got 24 years of catching up to do.
Oh, gosh. Where to start? Well, I've lived my whole life here in Distant Falls with Mother. We live in the bad part of town.
That's most of the town.
We live in North Bad part. Realtors call it No Bapa.
Oh, sure. My bookie's in No Bapa.
Wow, what a small world.
Sure is. So what else? You go to school?
I went to Distant Falls High, and I then got a scholarship to go to Distant Falls Community College, where I majored in integrity with a minor in compassion.
What are those? Arts classes or something?
No, the school doesn't have enough money for the arts or any traditional concentration, so they made up their own. My courses weren't very popular, but the Vengeance program at DFCC is highly competitive.
Gee, my kid, a college graduate. My pops would never believe it.
Your pops? I never thought about having a whole new extended family.
There's a whole mess of steals for you to meet. Well, let's see. You can meet my pops in 5 to 10, my ma in 10 to 20, and my baby sister. Better just get you on the visitors list.
This might be a good segue back to the worrying things you said earlier. Gunnar, I hope you're not offended.
Not possible. My self-esteem ain't nowhere near high enough to be offended by something.
I want to address that. But I think I'm going to stick with my original thought. I'm getting the feeling that you're involved with some illegal activities and not the good kind.
Well, what's the good kind? Blackmail?
No.
Gun running?
No.
Kidnapping?
No. Civil disobedience. Protesting unjust laws.
Is assault with a deadly weapon an unjust law?
Definitely not.
Then no. I ain't involved in the good kind.
Wow. Don't get me wrong. I am no stranger to criminal undertakings. My mother shoplifted everything we own. I can't tell you how many birthday cakes I ate that have seen the inside of my mother's blouse.
Hey, me too.
Really wishing I had chosen another example. I hope I don't sound disappointed, Gunnar. I thought you owning a toy store would mean that I have at least one parent for whom I would never have to sell blood to raise bail money.
Jeez, kid. I didn't mean to end up this way. It just kind of happened. You don't know what it's like to grow up dirt poor, on the wrong side of town, raised by criminals.
I do. I just finished telling you exactly that.
Huh.
There's a good person in there somewhere, Gunnar. And he wants to get out.
Oh, no. I let him go an hour ago. Neighbors were complaining about the screaming.
I meant you. I get it. I really do. When you live the way we do, sometimes you have to do unpleasant things just to stay alive. But I always made sure my unpleasant things didn't hurt anyone else.
You ain't never hurt nobody?
Not on purpose. I mean, someday I'd like to drown all the billionaires in the rapidly rising ocean, but I don't think that counts.
It don't. But I can't change now, kid. I've lived my whole life looking out for number one.
I don't want you to stop looking out for yourself.
I meant making sure nobody went number one on me. And nobody ever has.
Okay.
Except your ma a few times.
I knew that was coming. I believe in you, Gunnar. You want to turn your life around? You can. I'll help. You already have the toy store. We could turn it into a real business.
You mean run it together? Father and kid?
Sure. Doesn't that sound great?
It does. It really does. Gee, I thought having a kid of my own was something, but having a kid of my own who wants to spend time with me? All right. Count me in on this scheme. Gunnar Steele is going straight.
That's terrific, Gunnar.
I gotta make some calls, get myself out of a few sticky situations.
Sure.
Sticky on account of there's blood involved.
I don't need details. I'll let you get started. Call me if you need me.
Will do. Thanks, kid.
Talk soon. Oh, and Gunnar, I'm really proud of you.
Proud of me. Imagine that. Okay, what's the first thing I gotta do if I want to stop committing crimes? Got it. I'm gonna kill Mr. Sunderman.
That's the whole story. I'm sorry, Vivian. You must despise me.
Oh, stop wallowing. I don't feel anything for you at all.
But I killed your sister. Didn't you hear me? I didn't freeze, did I? I don't have the best signal in here. I've been using the pawn shop next door's Wi-Fi. They lock their router in the safe at night.
Oh, I heard every word, even the ones obscured by your blubbering. Good Lord, Gabby, I thought you cried a lot during sex, but this is just beyond.
I don't understand. Don't you believe me?
There are holes in your story, Gabby. And the biggest hole of all is Edwin Sunderman.
Eddie had nothing to do with it. He wasn't even there.
So you've said, in between long descriptions of his many virtues.
Edwin Sunderman is the finest person I've ever known.
Please stop. Hearing nice things about Edwin is my migraine trigger. All I want from you is the truth.
I told you the truth, Vivian, every detail.
Every detail you're aware of, certainly. But there's more I want to know from you.
Ask me anything. Nothing will ever be enough to make up for what I did to you.
Tell me about Edwin's waterfront project.
His what?
Are you really going to feign ignorance? Didn't you just say something about nothing ever being enough?
Sorry, I'm just not supposed to talk about that.
I suppose you also weren't supposed to talk about murdering my sister, but you spilled your guts on that before the afterglow had faded.
I guess there's nothing I can tell you that's worse than what you've already heard. Eddie's buying up all the waterfront properties. Cheap.
All except for your ailing alehouse.
How do you know about that?
I have other sources. You're not the first to lose yourself to my powers of seduction.
I can believe that. Yeah, Eddie's letting me keep my place so that when the waterfront is revitalized, Stockhart's tap house will be back on top.
Back on top?
Finally on top.
How exactly is the waterfront being revitalized?
I beg your pardon?
What does Edwin's project actually entail?
It's a waterfront development project. It's developing the waterfront?
Developing it how exactly?
I'm not following.
Is he building something? A mall, an amusement park, a sporting arena?
I don't think so.
What is he doing with the properties he's buying? Is he hoping to attract major retailers into those spaces?
I don't know anything about any of that. He's mentioned investors.
And what are these investors investing in, precisely?
In the waterfront development project?
I see we've sailed past the limits of your knowledge and entered uncharted waters, so I'll take my leave. Thank you for the information and the exercise. Mention nothing of me to Edwin or to anyone else. Good day.
Wait, Vivian, wait.
Yes?
If you ever wanted to exercise again.
Are you truly asking the woman whose sister you believed you killed if she'd like to have sex with you again?
Yes.
Perhaps. If I'm being honest, I rather enjoyed the crime.